this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And we are set for
Seattle. Right fielder. At him.
And he'll step off. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ranger. And that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Kershaw's ready. 2-1 on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and that ends the inning. In now, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Ranger ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped high in the air. Ranger is there for it. And the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ryan Healy.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Duvall ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 6.
Evan Gattis now standing in. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and one.
1-1.
Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Duvall goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Domingo Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Taylor.
And that one stayed up a little high. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Frazier is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Kareem Ranger.
Kareem Ranger.
And that misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Kershaw into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. We'll try it again. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis, and he'll get up. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he misses there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Frazier is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey.
Leading off for
He's
Seattle,
0 for 1 thus
catcher
far.
number 28, Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And there's the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Will Myers waits on deck. Hot shot to third. Simeon's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
the batter,
Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Nope,
and a neck-high fastball that time.
Down for 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Kareem Ranger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 14.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the first pitch to him. Domingo Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Ranger is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Marcus Semien.
Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Matt Carpenter.
Number 13. Matt Carpenter.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder,
Here's Bryce Harper now.
34.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ketel Marte will look for some 2-out magic here as Hill pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A high fastball is in there, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now.
For Seattle, second baseman Brian
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's got to get out of play. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
third baseman
First pitch of the at-bat. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
the catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Zach Kozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Fouled back. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready once again, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kenta Maeda will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he'll hold off on the slider here. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So stepping in, Evan Gaddis. He's 0
Leading
for
out for
2
the
thus
Rockies.
far in this one.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gaddis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Michael Taylor waits on deck. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
So striding in,
3,
Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off for
against
Seattle.
Kenta Maeda.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Taylor moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Digging in and looking for more, Kareem Granger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Kareem Granger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
For Colorado.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so
Your
far.
attention, please. Now pitching for the
So with a
Mariners,
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Crow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Looped out towards short. And that'll be the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop,
Luke Gregerson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one
now
into
pitching for Seattle, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Right fielder
At the
number
plate,
34.
Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Xavier Cedeno is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the
number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ketel Marte is on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jim Johnson takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Jim Johnson.
Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing fell.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Zach Cozart.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Taylor. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
First baseman
So
number
digging in now, Will Myers. No hits in
Myers.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
de la Cruz
Pinch
will
hitting for
move
the
in to the on-deck circle now to
Number
try to
6.
get something started.
Pablo
Luis
de la
Avilan
Cruz.
is out from the
Now pitching for
bullpen
the
now as he'll
Rockies.
make his first appearance here on the
43.
season.
Luis Avilan. Pinch
Michael
hitting for
Franco
Seattle.
will move into the
Number
on-deck
7.
circle now to try.
Michael Franco.
Out of play. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He was
Carlos
retired via
Gomez.
Dylan
attention,
Betances
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for the
pitch in
Rockies.
relief.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Number
Pinch hitting for the
17
Mariners.
will get the call
Number
to pinch hit
17.
here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slurred in there, strike 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's got a hit in
Leading off
3
for the
at-bats
Rockies.
to this point.
Designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Your
Yonder
attention,
Alonso
please.
will grab a
Pinch
bat.
hitting for the Rockies, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swings through it for strike number 2. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Shot back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kareem Ranger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count and the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Ben Revere would be next. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting. Left
And now
fielder,
time is called and the
Sam
reliever is warm
Revere.
out there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch. Ben Revere is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Ball 3-0. Matt Carpenter would be next. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Liam Hendricks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Liam Hendricks. This change for the Mariners. Now playing
Here's the
field,
first pitch.
number
Matt
17.
Carpenter is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Now playing first base.
The 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Adam Duvall.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder,
Adam Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Brian Dozier is on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddick on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cozart into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. Shot towards second. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wade Davis jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. In there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. In his last at-bat, he popped out. Matt Bush takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now the 2-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Fastball that just misses inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the end. Digging in once again, Kareem
Ranger. For the Rockies, second baseman, Kareem Ranger.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart has it. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
23.
So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Darren O'Day takes the mound to try
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Addison Russell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Russell.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Aaron Luke.
Have him, Frazier. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He doubled his last time through. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he can't track it down. A base hit, and he is in there. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game and the